Kid really needs some psychiatric help.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
How much money is enough, Mayor? How many people's lives is it all worth? Goddamn hippies!
From New York.
You walk out on that field, you give it 100%. Give it with everything.
We were talking, yeah.
We're going to give it 110%.
There's no more than 100.
You couldn't look gayer. Hey, what side of the field does this guy want us on?
I gotta take a crap.
Does it bother you that Jimmy's sweat smells like beer and cheap hooker perfume?
What do you think of this Lasorda, Tommy Lasorda? Oh, you don't speak any English, do you? What part of Mexico are you from? Oh. Where's that? Near Puerto Vallarta?
Oh. Run it out! Go! Run it out! Go! 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 Keep going, you fat bastard! Can you show us how to hit?
All right. Thanks, man. Come on now, Corolla. Come on now. That's in the dirt. Run this one out. Oh.
This is what it's come to, boys.
All right. 110%.
100%.
I always wear 2 cups. One for each nut.
Cup on? Let's check. Yeah,
This is where I shine.
Listen, I know this Joker's not going to make the squad, but I'm serious about making the team. If you got to cut him, I won't shed a tear. See that?
Yeah, I see that.
I'm pointing at the titty bar.
Come on, Terry. We're bringing it here. Let me see what you got. Come on now. Come on. Whoa.
I ran it out 110%.
That's it. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jimmy! Grab him!
This is a disgrace. I thought maybe, Jesus, I'm going to have 2 top prospects they might want me to work with, 2 guys that have a chance to be a star with the Dodgers. And I look up and it's you 2 guys. That is brutal. Brutal. You guys ain't worth the as far as I'm concerned. You can't do
Have you ever thought about doing motivational speaking?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Motivating me to put my head in the oven.
Kill ourselves, yeah.
The general consensus, as far as I'm concerned, is that you're both brutal.
Brutal.
Brutal good? Brutal
Huh?
good?
You stink.
Stink good? Stink
No,
good?
Stink bad. Stink bad.
Bad
like, yeah,
good?
Bad.
But I think if we had an opportunity to get into a game, that's where we would really shine.
Yeah, that's where we shine. Because we're gamers.
And we're shiners.
We're shiners.
We're shiny gamers.
You need a shine?
Well, I use shiners. Yeah, I could use a couple shiners.
We're playing the Mets.
We're playing the Mets. Yeah. All right, can I bat 4th? He wants to bat 4th, too. Can we both bat 4th?
They got enough guys.
Yeah.
Batting 7th, Jimmy Kimmel.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he throws, try to hit it.
Batting 8th, Adam Corolla.
Oh, no. We might not make it this year, but we're going to come back next year. And if we don't make it next year, we're going to come back the year after that.
Right.
And if we don't make it after that, that'll probably be it.
Well, no, we'll skip that year, but then we'll come back.
We'll come back the year after that. And then we'll quit.
That's right.
Let's go get some beer.
Yeah.
Charlton Heston's penis.
Hello, I'm Charlton Heston's penis. Tennis is a great hobby and good exercise. For gays, the day you see me chasing a fuzzy green ball around is the day I put a 12-gauge shotgun in my mouth and pull the trigger. It's important to stay in shape, but it's also important not to flit around like an ass-loving fairy. I'm Charlton Heston's penis.
Hop on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, where you can ride the rides in your own 3D amusement park.
Hey, geez, you got two mascots in the same area.
Let me see what I can do. From the mascots to the fireworks show, it's all in your hands. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Soak them all expansion packs also available. Rated everyone.
Do you want to make $5, $10, even $15,000 a month right now from the comfort of your home? Then you need to log on now to get your free book and CD and start making money in just 30 days. Let Entrepreneur of the Year nominee and author Bruce Berman's new program make money for you.
I'm so sure I can help you achieve the wealth you're looking for that I'm going to send you a free copy of I Got Here, You Can Too, and my Making Money CD.
It's a straightforward, common-sense approach that works.
Before I started using Bruce's methods, my life was okay. And now, my life is significantly better.
With your desire to make and keep more money and the knowledge and tools I'm going to share with you, you too can build financial independence and wealth.
He makes it simple. I've tripled my net worth and my life is stress-free. It's easy, it's wonderful, it works.
If you're serious about making money, log on now to get your free book and CD and start making money in 30 days. This exclusive free offer is for a limited time, so don't delay.
Log on to 53money.com now. That's 53money.com.
Jeannie, I'm home.
Oh, Master, you look exhausted. What do you want, Master? You can have anything in the world. You name it.
Well, I would love it if I could get an extension on that Sputnik report from Dr. Bellows.
Your wish is my command, Master.
Jeannie, I'm home. Thanks for the extension. You are a lifesaver. Could you do me one more favor?
Oh, yes, Master. I want you to feel really good. I can make you so happy. What would you like?
Wow, I am so hot.
Hot?
Yeah. Could you run down to the store and grab me a cherry slushie?
Very well. Here you are, Master. Just as you requested.
Wow! 44 ounces.
Will that be all? Are you absolutely positive there's nothing else you would like?
Well, there is one thing.
Well, with
Master?
Oh, boy. I'm gonna put the ass back in astronaut. What happened to Jeannie? Oh.
Anybody can fire a bullet. Few can actually steer it. Rated E for everyone.
Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. UFO wreckage is discovered and seized by military personnel. It is speculated that the alien technology recovered has been applied to modern-day innovations. To this day, the government denies any existence of alien technology.
Receive $100 rebate on select systems at the following link.
Alienware Area 51M systems use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
This season, give a holiday cheer for the #1 movie of the year. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith now on DVD.
This is where the fun begins.
This 2-disc set is packed with over 6 hours of action and adventure. Buy Star Wars Episode 3 on DVD today.
Great, the power's out, but you've got a flashlight, right? With dead batteries. Introducing the Everlast flashlight, the last flashlight you'll ever need. It works every time without batteries guaranteed. The secret is our exclusive charging technology. Just shake Everlast flashlight for a few seconds and you get bright light without batteries every time. Use Everlast flashlight in your boat, RV, even while you walk the dog. It's great for the car too. Never be stranded in the dark again. Everlast is a must for all home emergency kits. The Everlast flashlight is waterproof, shock resistant, and so tough, we guarantee it for life. Now, on this special TV offer, get Everlast flashlight for just $19.95. But wait, call now and get the pocket-sized Everlast flashlight, a $15 value, absolutely free. Get the Everlast flashlight. Call now.
Call 1-800-450-8282 to order the Everlast flashlight for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling. That's 1-800-450-8282. Call now.
The Man Show is back, coming up next on G4.
Every weeknight at midnight, this parade of deplorable shows begins. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit. Take Brainiac. Basically, a science fair run by perverted delinquents. Or Happy Tree Friends and Friends. Murder and mayhem disguised as cartoons. Repulsive. And it only gets worse. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit tonight at midnight on G4.
We're back with the best of the Man Show from the rain-soaked Bahamas. What do you think?
Is it chapstick?
No.
No. Is it a Tylenol?
No, it's not a... You girls are terrible at this game. Let me tell you what, I remember some girls that were very good at guessing what's in my pants. That's cheating.
It's fun, though.
Maybe if you blow on it, it'll grow. This game show is called Guess What's in My Pants. Now, I've stuffed something in my pants, and you're allowed to feel around on the outside of the pants. You'll have 10 seconds to then guess what is in my pants. You ready?
Set.
Go.
It looks like...
You should use 2 hands. 2 hands.
I thought it was like a Red Bull or something.
You think is that your final answer? Wow. Jeez. You're gonna make a fine wife. You've done this before, haven't you? All right.
Right there?
Yeah, just a few more seconds. Good thing I wore the rubber underpants. And your guess is?
Vibrator?
A vibrator? No, it is actually a zucchini with a rubber band on it. But you can use it as a vibrator if you want. Look. Enjoy.
Thanks.
By the way, this kicks the crap out of the Ben Stein show. And now, you've worked on a farm, haven't you? How old are you?
18.
Okay, good. You sure of that? Because Uncle Jimmy doesn't need to do time. It's not going to bite you.
The thing that you hold a tent in?
I think it's a very creative guess, but no, it is not. It is actually a thing that goes in the sink.
You see, it's round, it's hard.
Yeah, yes.
A little squishy on the sides.
Yeah, sometimes.
The tip's a little, well...
Yeah. Maybe it would be easier if you put your mouth on it. Mouth, breasts, whatever you like. And guess what is in my pants?
I need...
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes, you get your mouth around.
Mini glow.
I don't know. I can't think. Feel harder. Feel a little bit faster. Yes. Squeeze. Squeeze.
It feels like it...
Feels like what?
I have no clue.
What is in my pants is half a jelly donut. I ate the other half earlier. Good. This is a good game. This is a good game.
It feels kind of like squid.
A chicken leg. Tastes like my penis. Oh, no, wait, my penis tastes like chicken. Yeah, feel around, and if you could feel around in a back and forth motion.
Just wait.
Gradually getting faster, and
That's a dildo.
let's see if she's right. It is actually a king crab leg. You've got a nice technique there. You could get in the Olympics with this, let me tell you.
Something maybe rubbery and squishy?
Hold on 1 second, I need to talk to my penis right there. I'm gonna beat the life out of you when we get home. Okay, go right back to work.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah.
A wet paper towel.
A wet paper towel? No, it's a handful of bologna. It was a sandwich before you got to work on it, but that's nice, you really...
Are you gonna eat it for me now?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. That's a real man, baby.
It's like a thing of maybe like racquetballs or something.
Is it?
Congratulations, you get this in my pants! And there you go, $500 just for guessing what was in my pants. That's pretty impressive, I have to say. A little round of applause. Yes.
It's the Best of the Man show from the Bahamas. We got rained out, but we had a good time anyway. Oh, yeah. Right? 4 years, good times, and now, before we go, the very last Man show toast. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi.
And now, girls jumping on the bed.
Yokozuna!
Elvis is whacking off in his grave right now. Jeez. Juggies, do you love us?
Yes!
That brings us to tonight's topic. It's no secret that women lie. And if they say they don't lie, they're lying.
Yeah. Women lie about a lot of things. Their age, their shoe size, the hundreds of guys they slept with before you.
That one we appreciate, by the way. Guys don't lie about that much. We really just limit it to fishing and penis length. 11 inches, by the way.
Oh. It's a decent-sized trout, Jay.
Yeah. My cock is like 19 inches long.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, but the trout, almost just about half that size. Lying is as much a way of life for women as menstruating, only at least that stops when they hit 60.
Yeah. Probably the thing women lie about most is their weight. You ever look at a woman's driver's license? No, probably not, because they won't let you look at it, because they're still listing the weight from when they were 15 and a half and got their learner's permit.
Yeah. And even then, they were rounding down. What's most interesting to me is that women will lie about their weight to your face as if you don't see them. Listen, honey, I know your mouth is saying 130, but your ass just told me 185.
Weight is a very touchy subject with the ladies, and who better to tackle the touchy subjects with the ladies than me? Take a look at this. Thanks, Adam and Jimmy. Do women lie about their weight? Well, obviously they do, but how much do they lie? Is it 3 pounds? Is it 5 pounds? 10 pounds? There's only one way to find out, and that's by tricking them into stepping on this hidden scale. Now, I weigh about 195 pounds, and the scale says it. But what will the women say they weigh compared to what they actually weigh? Let's find out. What is your weight?
It's 155.
155. What is your weight?
About 125, 126.
26. When was the last time you bought a new mattress?
2 years ago.
Hi, you guys.
Let's try to focus here, honey.
Sorry, 4 years ago.
What is your weight?
I think like 140.
What is your weight?
130, 140.
30, 140. How many hours a night do you sleep?
About 10.
10 hours a night?
Yep. I'm a student.
You're a stoner. What is your weight?
About 130.
Okay. Your weight?
150.
Carol, would you say women lie about their weight?
Yes.
That may be the first honest thing I've heard all day. All right, now let's take a look at an average of what the women claimed they weighed and what they actually weighed. We'll subtract that figure, and there's the number you add to any claimed weight. What a surprise. Women lie. Listen, ladies, the fact of the matter is we don't care what the number is, as long as you look good naked. Back to you, me and Adam.
A fascinating report, Jimmy.
That's right.
You're doing important work.
Science is my #1 priority. If any of the women I weighed are watching right now, all I can say is, please don't thank me. I'm just glad I could teach you a valuable life lesson.
Next on The Man Show, we get very, very drunk.
Even more so than usual, so stick around.
Hosted by Eddie George, Tuesday at 11:30, only on G4.
We're back with The Man Show. I didn't go to college, but I did have some friends that went, and it seemed like the only thing they learned was how to drink.
Yeah. That's what happened with me. The only drinking game I ever liked in college was called 100 Shots. You have 100 minutes to drink 100 shots of beer, and you get drunk.
Oh, yeah. And who better to get drunk with than the greatest daredevil of all time?
I can't think of anyone. Take a look now as we do 100 shots with Super Dave Osborne. A toast to Super Dave.
It's a great day, and hope we have a lot of fun, which I'm sure we will.
And somebody drives us home.
Exactly.
Ew, it's real beer.
Yeah, yucky.
I gotta piss and puke. Your health, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. You know, this is the first time I've had any drinks since my new liver.
Congratulations. Your new liver.
Yeah, thank you. It's a good idea, this bit. You know what? It's really, you know what I like about it? It is very well thought out.
Delicious.
Do your writers ever come up with ideas?
No. I'm starting to get drunk. I'll drink to that. How you feeling so far? I'm parched.
This is a good idea. It really is a good idea.
I like this shot thing. I'm going to start buying beer instead of the 6-pack. I'm going to buy the 75-shot case. Look how beautiful it all looks. All lined up.
Why didn't we just take it intravenously? Yeah, me too.
Come on, ladies. Time to hoist them. Where are you from, Super Dave?
I'm from L.A.
What part?
East Los Angeles. I was in a burial.
Wow.
Grew up in a gang.
Really?
Yeah. It was a Hasidic gang. And we would. We never got in a fight or anything, but we would sue. And our biggest day was when we returned things. We would return gifts. And we would complain to waiters and stuff like that.
I can't stop drinking. We got another 45 beers. Yeah. What number are we on? 47. We got another 53 beers to go. Super Dave, you're falling behind.
I'm not falling behind. It's a stupid idea. Look at all these empty glasses. And we're toasting each time like we're having fun.
Let's take a little nap.
It's a dumb. Oh, I know what we should do.
What?
Let's fill these empty glasses with urine. You think we could? I thought this was a dumb idea.
Right.
And now I realize it's not even a idea.
No.
It's just dumb. That's what it is. It's a stupid thing to do.
Drink up, Super
I'm
Puss.
going to be sick till Friday. I'm going to be peeing up goats and pillows and everything else. You know,
Jimmy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. No. I gotta tell you. No, you've been talking all night. I gotta tell you something about Jimmy. How many beers do we have left to drink? Let's take a quick leak. All right, I'm taking a leak. Why are you peeing in the sink? That's where I pee. So you're peeing on your toothbrush. I'm not peeing on it. I'm peeing under it. That's ridiculous. Listen, that's ridiculous. You're a man. At least take your toothbrush out. You're in a sterile. What's wrong with you guys? What's the worst country you've been to?
Vietnam.
Vietnam, really?
Yes. Were you guys at Vietnam?
I did 3 tours.
You did? What was that like?
Live in hell. Up to my chest in a rice paddy.
Really?
M16 over my head. Leeches, monsoon season rolling in
And
there.
You did
3 tours.
What was your rank?
It's Colonel.
What the is he talking about? What the is he talking? Is he ever even a Cub Scout?
38 years old.
Is he talking?
I was 5.
What is he talking about? Vietnam.
That's right. Then I came back stateside and I started something called the A-Team. Wow, look at what we drank.
This is great, huh?
Whoa. We drank a whole village of shot glasses.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, look at them. They all have their own personalities. Look at this one. He's 33. He's got 3 kids.
Yeah.
Happy to be here. Super Dave. You're a good man.
You're a great man, and you're a great man.
Thanks. You got 5 shots left to do. You need to do that one. I'm just going to say to Super Dave, who I think is one of our greatest Americans. He's a treasure, is what he is.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, my God.
Thanks, Super Dave. I'm going to take a little nap on you now.
Some of this we can use for the ABC show.
Good time. Let me tell you, I will always remember what little I remember about that day.
Yeah. Ozzy can kiss my ass. I'll take Super Dave Osborne any day.
That's right. Yeah! Christ, look at what the juggies are wearing. We'll be back with hot chicks playing tennis. This is The Man Show.
Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Intense single-player missions push you to the limit. The largest multiplayer battlefields on console take you to the cutting edge of online gaming. Delta Force Black Hawk Down, the video game, in stores now. Rated T for teen.
Back in the day, Fat Joe's friend Julio chirped him to invite him to his show.
My middle name is F-L-Y. To all you suckers,
And the rest is history. But without Boost, he'd stay on that corner where he discovered an extraordinary ability to communicate with animals.
Why are you bugging? He said his tooth hurts.
Word of Joe's skills spread fast, and he parlayed his street-level buzz into a lucrative career as a pet psychiatrist.
That's what I'm talking about. How does it make you feel when she does that?
What does she say?
Please. Tell him.
I love you unconditionally.
Come to me. He'll come back.
But luckily for us and Fat Joe, he has Boost Mode.
Where you at?
Where you at?
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day that teddy bears have their picnic.
Do you want to make $5, $10, even $15,000 a month right now from the comfort of your home? Then you need to log on now to get your free book and CD and start making money in just 30 days. Let Entrepreneur of the Year nominee and author Bruce Berman's new program make money for you.
I'm so sure I can help you achieve the wealth you're looking for that I'm going to send you a free copy of I Got Here, You Can Too, and my Making Money CD.
It's a straightforward, common-sense approach that works.
Before I started using Bruce's methods, my life was okay. And now, my life is significantly better.
With your desire to make and keep more money, and the knowledge and tools I'm going to share with you, you too can build financial independence and wealth.
He makes it simple. I've tripled my net worth and my life is stress-free. It's easy, it's wonderful, it works.
If you're serious about making money, log on now to get your free book and CD and start making money in 30 days. This exclusive free offer is for a limited time, so don't delay.
Log on to 53money.com now. That's 53money.com.
Oh, those hideous hairy backs! You've tried expensive waxes, depilatory creams, and even laser surgery, but nothing works. Why try to remove it when you can improve it with Wacky Back? Wacky Back makes back hair fun. Just stick it on, peel it back, and you've got the wackiest back in town. Chicks will love it, and guys will think your back is fat, dope, and fly. Wacky Back comes with 15 great designs. Or make your own custom stencil. The possibilities are endless. What would you pay for an item like this? $1,000? $5,000? No, you can own Wacky Back for only $29.95. Order today and receive Ass Fleecer absolutely free. Call 1-800-WACKY for your Wacky Back and complimentary Ass Fleecer. And go from nappy to happy today.
Yeah, this is the Man Show. You've probably noticed that lately more and more women are barging into the inner sanctum of sports.
That's right. From lady sportscasters to the WNBA, women are getting a little too comfortable. And thank goodness we still have enough common sense to give the best-looking girls the most airtime.
That's right. Our job here is to make sure appearance is priority number one in women's athletics for a very, very long time. Take a look at this.
Welcome to Camp Cornucova, the tennis camp dedicated to making dreams come true. At Camp Cornucova, we don't believe limited athletic ability should keep attractive women from earning millions of endorsement dollars.
I almost gave up when I saw that. But thanks to Camp Cornucova, I know I become big star now.
Our world-class instructors are dedicated to bringing out the best in our players.
That's good, Christy, but let's try it without the shirt. That's the stuff.
Thanks, Coach.
We use the latest in video technology to analyze our players' progress.
You're making great strides. Ooh, oh, you see what you did there? You've got to jut your breasts forward. You've got to jut your butt backwards. There you go.
Are these girls spastic?
Sure, but they've got heart.
Remember, having 2 left feet can be overcome.
Especially if you have 2 huge boobs. Isn't that right, ladies?
So bring your racket
And your rack.
to Camp Cornucova and realize the potential of your outer beauty.
Camp Cornucova. State-of-the-art facilities, beautiful scenery, hands-on instruction. Enroll now.
I want to take this opportunity to apologize to the entire United States of America for turning America's favorite TV dad into a pervert.
1 Van Patten down, 7 to go. We'll be right back. It's The Man Show.
There is an island where men do not go for good reason. Play as man. Play as Kong. Play Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. Rated E10 to T.
Make room for the Kong-size Whopper. Double beef. King Kong now playing. Go double Whopper with the King.
Are you drowning in a pool of debt with seemingly no way out? Well, help is on the way. Whether it's high-interest credit cards, your mortgage, medical bills, tax liens, or store credit cards, Global Debt Services can help you get out of debt. Call now for a free debt analysis, and one of our specialists will help place you in a program that works for you before your finances spiral out of control. Bad credit? No problem. At Global, we aim to find the solution that's best for you. So don't wait. Call now.
Prepare for the sequel to the best-selling Star Wars game of all time. Fight as a Jedi. Fight in space. Fight the battles any way you want. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Get your copy today and fight again. Rated Teen.
A wicked army may rule, but I have the power to transform. Ambush, crush, char, and obliterate. To save a kingdom and destroy evil. Rated Teen.
Every weeknight at midnight, this parade of deplorable shows begins. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit. Take Happy Tree, Friends and Friends. Murder and mayhem disguised as cartoons. Repulsive, and it only gets worse. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit tonight at midnight on G4.
The show that made it okay to consider girls on a trampoline a spectator sport. The show that made it okay to have a beer for breakfast. Gentlemen, it's okay to be a man again.
Blast away!
The Man Show is back, weeknights at 10 on G4.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Do 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 do.
Give the gift of GameTap, where you can play hundreds of the greatest video games right from your PC, all for just $14.95 a month.
Hey!
GameTap. Expand your playground. Gift cards available at GameTap.com/explore. Some games rated E to T, not all games rated by the ESRB.
You have questions, we have answers.
Well, we're going to try to answer some of these questions. Carl Erickson. Where are you, Carl Erickson? Hey, Carl. Carl says he's going on a bachelor party in Mexico next month. Just wants to confirm that The Bachelor is allowed full-service entertainment from the female entertainers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely. In a different country. I mean, it's...
And the country is Mexico.
Right. It's why you go there to get your pharmaceuticals and your fireworks. It's illegal. It's good. It's important that you do that.
It's actually very rude not to bang one of their whores.
Yeah.
It is.
It's considered a slap in the face.
It's a cultural, it is a real slap in the face. And we don't need war with those people.
No. Them flying over our cities and dropping burritos.
So the answer is a big C. Yeah. All right. Where's Ed from Oklahoma? Ed? Hey, Ed. Ed's got a medical question. How many calories do you burn when you masturbate? Me personally, or does one burn?
Does one burn, Doc?
We all have different techniques.
Yeah. Jimmy's very vigorous. I'm here to tell you. Burnt a hole in his sofa one night. His ass was moving so fast. I don't know how many calories you burn, but I can tell you personally, I'm a couple ounces lighter when I'm done. I mean, if I mop up properly. If not, the gym sock adds weight.
Yeah. I actually go to the gym and I get on the Jackmaster and it does it all for me. Caitlin Morrison. Where are you, Caitlin Morrison? Caitlin? Oh, hey, Caitlin. I just moved out of the apartment I shared with my ex-girlfriend. Her new boyfriend is a dirty hippie. Should I go back and get my stuff knowing it will now smell like patchouli? Tell us about the dirty hippie.
The dirty hippie, I don't really know her, but I know she's a dirty hippie.
Oh, it's a dirty girl hippie.
Yeah.
We call those hippettes.
Hippette. It's a dirty hippette.
So it's a dirty girl hippie, and she smells? And
Right.
she's smelling up your stuff.
Like patchouli.
Yeah. You smell like patchouli. And what kind of stuff do you have?
Just sort of, you know, clothes and various things, but I don't want them smelling like that.
Are you lesbian?
No.
All right, sit down then, because I've heard that. That was the only thing that was going to say it for me.
I know. Larry Hadley. Where are you, Larry? Hey, Larry. Larry. There's a lot of Larry fans in the audience tonight. How come when I masturbate, I think about all my buddies' wives and not my girlfriend?
But I mean, to be fair, when your buddies beat off, they're thinking about your girlfriend. It's the circle of semen.
That's right.
Akuna Majizza.
Don't worry about it, but don't expect to be invited over to any of their homes. Finally, Kelly Stevens. Where are you, Kelly Stevens? Hey, Kelly.
That is a good look.
Oh, this is a hypothetical question for me. Jimmy, given a choice between Pamela Anderson for one night or free spaghetti for a year, which would you pick? You know what, honestly, I'm going to go with the spaghetti because it doesn't have hepatitis C.
My choice, too.
Everybody raise your beers for the Man Show toast. Zig-zag, zig-zag, hoy, hoy, hoy. Zig-zag, zig-zag, hoy, hoy, hoy. Zig-zag, zig-zag, hoy, hoy, hoy.
And now, girls jumping on trampolines. Good night.
Yokozuna.
Today on X-Play, war gets real in Delta Force Black Hawk Down for the Xbox.
Copy that.
Halo 2 gets more maps and more mayhem. And dust off your broadsword. It's Dungeon Siege 2. Yep, it's time to rip off Diablo again. It's game time. badges. They don't need no stinking badges. They're Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Hello and welcome to X-Play, the show that is almost as critical as our fan base.
On today's episode, strap on your chainmail because we have a Diablo clone that doesn't suck.
Plus, a blast from the past when Batman's Adam West and Casey Kasem lend their voices to Scooby-Doo Unmasked.
Yes, the Scooby-Doo game. Try to keep your unbridled enthusiasm under control.
Plus, a weird sim that should make fans of Lost and Castaway very happy.
And Halo 2 has a new map pack, so now you can go online and get fragged by 10-year-olds in dozens of exotic locations.
And later in the show, we review Delta Force Black Hawk Down for the Xbox.
But right now, a game for everyone who ever wished that they had a sword, a shield, and a dungeon to crawl through. Here's a review of Dungeon Siege 2. Back when orcs were things only geeks who had read Lord of the Rings knew about, the idea of a fantasy game was fresh and beautiful. But after suffering through endless pulp fiction, decades of cosplaying, and a medieval thief played by Marlon Wayans, please God, I think we've had enough. Sadly, every video game developer in the industry disagrees with me, and that's where Dungeon Siege 2 comes in.
I weep for your fate.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's just a dungeon crawler. Actually, it's not bad at all. This sequel to the original Dungeon Siege is a fantasy adventure of the First Order. Wait, are you sure this isn't Lord of the Rings? So the narrative is a bit derivative. Cursed weapon, end of an age, some dude using a gross eyeball sword fighting a guy with a Voltron shield. We've seen it all before. To fill us in on all the nuances of the Dungeon Siege universe, Gas-Powered Games took the liberty of sending us a comic book. Bribery gets you nowhere, fellas, especially when it's not money. We had an intern take a look.
Did you see Adam's Full Metal Alchemist review?
Yeah, I got a 2 out of 5. Meanwhile,
What the f***? I just bought this. That's bull.
maybe if that robot didn't wear a loincloth.
It's an apron!
Ah!
Wow, I didn't realize Dungeon Siege was all caught up in anime politics. Combat is your typical hack-and-slash fare. You go slumming around the caves and find people to beat on. Think of it as a mosh pit where people occasionally explode. The character graphics are average, but the landscapes dress to impress. Gorgeous jungles make destroying Arana's biodiversity so much more fun. But not as much fun as a Dungeon Siege comic book.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh time, bitches!
Sorry, I left my deck at your mom's house. Paper, rock, scissors. Winner gets your shoulder pads.
It's not that hard to get me out of these pads.
Did you say pads or pants?
The more pants, baddies you kill, the more powerful your characters become. Upgrading is streamlined. Many traits increase automatically, leaving the more important strategic choices up to you.
Keep in mind, you should choose a class and stick with it if you want to approach my expertise.
What are you, my guidance counselor? You build up an entourage of lion men, tree people, and dark elf hotties, all strategically selected for maximum damage.
Does my head look big to you?
You're drunk, Skeletor.
Full Metal Alchemist sucks!
You don't even watch anime!
Wow, aggro.
He's so gay. Why is he wearing a loincloth? That's an apron!
Dungeon Siege 2 has side quests this time, too. You can pick up a quest from any number of the friendly folk you'll meet.
Die and leave me a pint of your blood!
Okay, so maybe that wasn't exactly a side quest, but they're out there, trust us. In the end, Dungeon Siege 2 is a solid fantasy adventure that shows us there's still life in the Diablo template. It's fun, it's brutal, it earns a 4 out of 5.
I don't suck!
That's not what I heard.
I'm a dwarf.
We have played so many Diablo clones, but this one is actually good.
Plus, the comic book has dwarves.
Yes, it does. So, if you play Diablo to death, why not roll the 20-sided dice of chance and pick up Dungeon Siege 2? It'll make you happy, and there are no giant rats in it.
Plus, it's really long, like 60 hours long.
Which is far longer than our next spooky game.
Yes, how many children were terrified by the fashions of the Scooby Gang as a child?
I can think of nothing more frightening than a blonde man in an ascot.
Yes, or a woman clad in nothing but brown and orange. It's so horrible.
But will the new Scooby-Doo game be as horrible as the fashions featured in it? Find out when we preview Scooby-Doo Unmasked.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are
Demand,
comedian's handbook, there's a certain criteria that you must follow when talking about Scooby-Doo. She likes girls, he likes guys, and these two love them some weed, hence the constant hunger. So with all that crap out of the way, I can safely preview Scooby-Doo unmasked for the PS2 without being cliche. I mean, the jokes are bad enough without having to steal from brick background wash-ups. For those of you who are fans of the TV and not the bastardization on celluloid, then this game should please you. The gang from Mystery Inc. on a trip to visit a special effects studio called Monstrous Fright and Magic, owned by Fred's cousin, Jed. But when they arrive, now get ready for some shock here, people, there is trouble afoot. The creepy monster robots have come to life and are running amok. So it's time for those meddling kids to solve another madcap mystery-solving caper.
All right, gang. Let's split up and see if we can find any clues.
It seems the game got a bit of a facelift from the previous versions in the Do series. Sure, still has the platform patented jumping, climbing, sliding, and spin attacks, but when you collect enough of a slimy substance called mubber, you can exchange it for a nifty costume change that grants special abilities. Mubber can also be used as a floor cleaner and a dessert topping. The game has all the original voices from the series, which is impressive, mainly because I thought Casey Kasem was dead.
Like that Zen2 dude just left me here to rot.
Not to mention the inclusion of the same cheesy laugh track.
Do you mind if we wait in the van?
Yep, it's always good to hear canned laughter from people who are probably dead. It fits the spooky scenario nicely. Also, Adam West lends his pipes to a character as well.
That thief? Look around. He caused all this so he could steal my creations.
If you don't remember him, he played Batman in the really campy version. No, not Joel Schumacher's rape of the series. I'm talking the 60s version. Oh, so that's where mail-order brides come from. Also, during the game, if you start to run low on life, you can collect different bits of food to give to that lovable hippie, and he will whip you up an energizing plate of slop. The graphics got themselves a shiny new polish as well. Using the contour shading technique, this makes your cartoon heroes look more cartoony. So, the game has the brains of a Crash Bandicoot with the body of a Sly Cooper. That's one sexy combination for platform nerds. The levels themselves are huge. You can pretty much run free and smash crates and look for clues to help solve the case. If you ever lose your focus, just pick up the Scooby Snack Trail to lead you to your next mission. So, if you're a child fan of the Petrified Pooch or just a nostalgic stoner, this game should put a modest grin on your face. But don't pull out your peace pipes yet. We'll give you a full review when the game is released late September.
Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you.
This looks far better than any of the previous Scooby-Doo games.
Which is like saying the film Batman Forever was slightly better than Batman and Robin.
Okay, but we have high hopes, especially since Adam West is lending his sweet fat voice to Scooby.
And we hope you have high hopes for Halo 2's new map pack, because we have a look at all the fragtastic new locations later in the show.
Fragtastic!
Up next, fun with micromanagement in Lost in Blue.
That's Sean Marion, man. Hey, yo, Sean, you want to play twos?
Nah, man, I'm just chilling.
Oh, what's up, superstar? You scared to get schooled by some civilians? You don't want to take your sweatshirt off, Playboy?
I don't need no help on this joint. You need some help? Come on, fellas. That's game.
I don't know why you asked him to play. Gotta guard your man, dude. Just trying to make it fair. Whoa.
The Nike Shox MTX at Foot Locker.
A mission into the heart of fear.
There's someone here.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
A war is coming.
Fear. This game for PC is rated M for mature.
If you really like shopping online, but you don't like waiting and waiting for packages to arrive, Circuit City makes it simple. Just choose the in-store pickup option at CircuitCity.com and your order will be ready for pickup in 24 minutes or less. If it's not, we'll give you a $24 gift card. Right now, get this Kodak 3.2 megapixel Easy Share for just $99.99. And check Sunday's paper for our holiday wish book with hundreds of great gifts.
I've been doing something bad. I've been pretending to be mentally challenged so I can fix the Special Olympics to make money off of it. Something's missing. You should drool.
Bye, Uncle Gary.
Johnny Knoxville is the Ringer.
I would definitely bring protection.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, December 23rd.
Paintball hits home. Mission Paintball. Whether you take aim or take cover, your marker is set to splat. Move through paintball pack levels to uncover more characters and gear. Now you're ready to reload and let loose. It's time to take on your TV in paintball. Mission Paintball. Batteries and glass screen TV not included. Game is not motion sensitive.
I'm Eddie George. This season, instead of working out with trainers, I worked out with gamers.
Easy. There's no saving in football.
Training Camp, the only show where gamers and athletes collide. Right, guys?
G4's Training Camp, hosted by Eddie George, Tuesday at 11:30, only on G4.
I'd rather be fishing than introducing Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
I think I read that on a T-shirt once.
Welcome back to X-Play.
If you're old enough to remember the movie The Blue Lagoon, damn, you're old.
I remember it.
Anyway, years later, that Brooke Shields film seems to have inspired a strange Nintendo DS game about love on a deserted island.
Here's our preview of Lost in Blue for the Nintendo DS. If you were marooned on a deserted island and you could only bring one game, well, honestly, you'd probably want something like Halo 2. But if you could sneak a few more games in your pocket, then you might also want to consider taking Lost in Blue for the Nintendo DS. Lost in Blue is Konami's attempt to cash in on the oh-so-popular theme of being stranded in the middle of nowhere. In this RPG adventure title, you play as Keith, a young lad who was partying it up on a yacht until he got a little too close to the railing. Lucky for him, he washes ashore on one of the most picturesque islands imaginable. And Keith has it all to himself, everything from breathtaking views to birds that never flap their wings. Now, when most games would equip Keith with a gun, or maybe an even bigger gun, Lost in Blue was all about surviving. Well, that and shaking trees. In his quest to survive, Keith's first task is to find shelter and dry off. So, after he finds this cozy bachelor pad, players get to take a stab at the first mini-game, building a fire. Apparently, Keith also moonlights as a Boy Scout. Once their character is nice and dry, players get a chance to do a little more surviving. Only this time, Keith is free to do what he does best. Whine like a little sissy. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting thirsty. Geez, you sound like my niece. And no, you're not getting any ice cream on the way home, so don't even ask. It's about this time that Keith stumbles upon Sky, a cute girl with the face of an angel and the name of an exotic dancer. Well, she'd probably be able to see what a loser Keith is if only she could find her glasses. Nice one, jerk. So our good friend Keith finds it in his heart to drag Sky back to the cave to serve him. I, for one, am glad to see Konami really breaking down gender roles in this game. Good morning.
Morning.
I mean, while Sky slaves all day in her makeshift kitchen, Keith just sits around and daydreams about hotter women.
Sky doesn't love you like I do, Keith. Kill her.
But in this glorified Tamagotchi, the gameplay is actually pretty solid. The controls are context sensitive, so they do everything from climbing rock faces to foraging for food. Food that you'll make Sky cook for you, just like that chauvinist that you are. The presentation won't get your intestines in a knot either. The bottom screen showcases a good-looking 3D world, while the top screen displays your health and progress. And not much else. At the very least, Lost in Blue promises to give RPG adventure fans something different? We'll give it a full review after it gets off the island and into stores later this year.
My main question, is there going to be a giant invisible monster on the island like there is on Lost?
Or will there be a mysterious hatch in the ground that takes an entire season to open, and then you don't show us what's in it?
Or maybe there'll be a crazy French chick with a gun that steals your baby.
Or the ghosts of dead people walking around and Michelle Rodriguez in a flashback for no reason.
That'd be good, yeah.
Up next, new maps for Halo 2.
Are you kidding?
That means we won't be leaving the house for another year.
Oh, yeah.
When we finally get home, first thing I'm gonna do
Behind the Jeep! I'm out! I'm out! I need ammo! You owe me one!
They were America's most legendary infantry unit. And though every man was different, they fought as one. Big Red 1. Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, rated T for teen.
This is so outrageous.
Hit me!
Yeah!
Ow!
Testicles. You'll have to get the DVD to see it all.
I'm just doing it for you.
Family Guy, Volume 3, new on DVD today.
Even I found that to be in bad taste.
Paintball hits home. Mission Paintball. Whether you take aim or take cover, your marker is set to splat. Move through paintball pack levels to uncover more characters and gear. It's time to take on your TV in Paintball. Mission Paintball. Batteries and glass screen TV not included. Game is not motion sensitive.
Once banished by a ruthless emperor, 4 noble heroes must unite as one to undo his 7 great sorrows. Midway presents the return of Gauntlet. Online for the first time ever, with action-packed combat and co-op multiplayer gameplay. Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, rated T for teen.
In today's busy world, going to the video store is a hassle. With Netflix, you just make a list of the movies you want to see, and you'll get your first DVDs in about 1 business day. Keep them as long as you want without late fees. Return one in this prepaid envelope, and they'll automatically send you another movie from your list. My lady, we are the romance movie from Netflix. We hope our presents will be to your liking.
There's a movie waiting for you at home. Netflix. All the DVDs you want, starting at only $9.99 a month, no late fees.
Jason from California.
Kathy, Michigan.
Today, thousands of people will go to Progressive.com, where they'll get their quote for car insurance and see what other people have been quoted as well. Whether Progressive is the highest or the lowest, you'll see it all. Go to Progressive.com, because the more you know, the easier it is to make a smart decision.
Life's a beach, and then you introduce Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play, the show with no slogan.
Halo 2 has been out for almost a year now, and the fanboys can't get enough of it.
So Microsoft is releasing a bunch of extra multiplayer maps for the fans to frag each other on.
However, you could also just download them from Xbox Live, but maybe you want to buy the actual map pack from your nearest brick-and-mortar store. Find out if you should in our overview of the Halo 2 map pack. Up and away! Since Halo 2 came out, Microsoft has been releasing new online maps, and all 9 of them are finally collected in the Halo 2 multiplayer map pack.
You lost the lead.
Of course, by the time you watch this, all the new digital playgrounds will be free to download on Xbox Live, so you may be wondering why you'd head to the nearest electronics superstore to get them. Well, first and foremost, you'll get this handsome carrying case. It includes a 29-page manual with previews of the hottest new Microsoft titles. What, no sale? Okay, how about this? You'll get a brand new exclusive cutscene. Thrill as your heroes fend off an alien hostage situation, and no one will be admitted during the exciting half-alien, half-chicken scene. As if that's not enough, you'll have access to a hilarious surround sound setup video.
Speaker on that side, speaker on that side.
Okay, don't bother buying it in the store. In the latest auto update, melee weapon damage was given a boost, so more than ever, it pays to get up close and personal with your enemies.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Here's our favorite maps from the new pack. Relic is an island in the middle of a serene ocean. There's a tall fort in the center, so the map lends itself to team games like Capture the Flag and Assault.
Bomb return.
It's a big island, though, so make sure to bring your driver's license. Warlock is a remake of the classic Halo level Wizard. It's more of a graphical upgrade, which is fine by us. Gather up some friends and rocket launchers for a good old time. Parachutes, not included. Terminal is a high-speed metro station that has trains whizzing by erratically thanks to a damaged communication system. Yet somehow, it's still an improvement over LA's Red Line. The maps may be different, But our friends on Xbox Live haven't grown up much since Halo 2 came out.
This is my Xbox. It owns. It owns!
If you love hearing surly teens screaming racist and homophobic obscenities for hours on end, prepare yourself for a slice of heaven.
Y'all gonna get your asses whipped, you little punk-ass bitch. Suck my dick.
There's a new feedback system which allows you to complain about cheating and offensive behavior, but we still experience the joys of anonymous online gaming.
Yeah, I did, because I killed you, and I killed your mom, and I killed your aunt, and your uncle, and your aunt, whatever the hell her name is.
And what the hell is this kid saying?
Oh my God, he stole my house!
Despite some idiotic players, the new maps for Halo 2 have us jacked back into the system 24/7.
Die, you die! Wow, you love killing and swear words. Love you, Fatty Toker 47693.
I've never felt this way before. I love you too, Noob Frag 4000.
Now let's dance!
Yeah! Get down! Wahoo!
See, it's totally acceptable for men to dance with each other. They're having a good time.
Plus, the new maps rock, so why not dance with your man friends? Just try not to teabag them when you're doing the deep knee bends. It's not
Up next, uncomfortable moments in military history live on in Delta Force Black Hawk Down.
What is the color of innocence? What is the color of temptation? What is the color of passion? What is the color of defiance? Life is color, and no other HD television shows it more vibrantly than the Panasonic Plasma, America's best-selling plasma TV. Call today and get your free HD plasma guide. Panasonic, ideas for life.
With this 555 deal, we can afford to live a little, right? I guess. Kids, turn on the lamp.
3 medium pizzas, only $5 each. Make one a steak fanatic pizza for just $3 more. It's Domino's 555 deal.
This holiday season, take your family to a galaxy far, far away with the biggest movie of the year. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith on DVD. This 2-disc set is packed with over 6 hours of bonus features. Buy Star Wars Episode 3 on DVD today.
MP3 players are on everyone's list. Best Buy's the place to get them. Buy an MP3 player. Get a $50 gift card. Now, get a $50 Best Buy gift card instantly when you buy select MP3 players. This holiday, there are still more gifts to give at Best Buy.
Hey, that 300-foot drop on the Wailing Banshee scared the heck out of my boyfriend.
Really? I was gonna make it higher. Hop on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, where you can build, run, and ride your own 3D amusement park.
Oh, and it looks like I put 2 mascots in the same area.
From the mascots to the fireworks show, it's all in your hands. I got rid of the drop, split you two up, and added an awesome coaster. Let's go! Now ride the rides in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Soak the Wild expansion packs also available. Rated E for everyone.
Approach the pole, mount up, clamp, and that's it. Your turn. All right, mount. Now shimmy. Shimmy, 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 grind, grind, grind. A little less grinding.
The return of educational TV. The Original Man Show. Weeknights at 10. Only on G4.
Neither of them beat up your honor student. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
I probably tried to ask your honor student out on a date, and she turned me down.
Oh.
Welcome back to X-Play, where defeat is just a state of being.
We have our last review of the show, and hey, why not end the show on a downer by looking at a game based on a horrible American military disaster?
Yes, Black Hawk Down, while an example of great American heroism, is not really regarded as a military triumph.
But that didn't stop the Delta Force folks from cranking out an Xbox game based on those events.
Here's a review of Delta Force Black Hawk Down for the Xbox.
Mohammed Fararadid, militia leader of the Habergader clan, orders an attack on a UN relief shipment, killing 24 Pakistani soldiers. In response to the continued Habergader threat, Task Force Ranger is sent to Mogadishu with the sole purpose of capturing Adid. This force is comprised of U.S. Army Rangers and operators from the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment, Delta, an elite fighting unit also known as Delta Force.
And that's pretty much where Delta Force Black Hawk Down drops us off. Although it's inspired by those events in Somalia, this Xbox title steers away from the gritty narrative found in the book and the movie. Instead, it lets game players get down to what is truly important, blowing things up. If this game sounds slightly familiar, that's because it was released on the PC 2 years ago. Back then, the object was to lead a squad of Delta Force operatives through the virtual desert. 2 years later, the objective is exactly the same. Gameplay still consists of 16 peacekeeping missions that play out like a glorified shooting gallery. As your enemies mindlessly run at you, your Delta Force squadron will keep the peace by killing them dead. You'll then take a few steps forward, rinse off the blood, and repeat. But when it comes to difficulty, this title is actually harder than an alligator's teat. If you like your character getting killed repeatedly, then you're gonna love Black Hawk Down.
Totally Tracked by Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
X-Play presents Zombies Review Video Games. Today we bring you 3 great games as reviewed by zombies. Wait, what are you doing in here? No, get back! Ah!
Grains.
That was Zombies Review Video Games. Oh, God, no. Not my intestines.
My laser lipstick, fat ass.
What is this?
Fire is one of the 5 elements: earth, water, wind, grass, and fire. It's hot, it's sexy, and it burns, baby, burns. Why is fire relevant to extreme sports? Just 'cause it is. Extreme athletes need to understand what causes fire. Friction, sparks, flammable fluids, pyromaniacs, and explosives. When attempting extreme sports involving fire, remember, safety is the main issue. Wearing a fire retardant suit is a must. That way, if you do come into contact with a naked flame, you'll be safe. However, due to serious budget constraints, we can't afford expensive fire retardant equipment, so we keep a fire extinguisher handy at all times. Remember, always take fire seriously. It's no laughing matter. Can we do that last bit again, please?
Is for ass. B is for balls. C is for clam hat. D is for dyslexia. E is for pants. Yeah. G is for green. 3 is for tricycles. 4 is for... That's what it is. Sponge is for sponge. Ham salad is for lunch. That's good. This is my pee-pee place. XXX is for porno and beer. Why? Because we kill things. V is kind of a useless letter, but we like it anyway. Watch this. The end.
Feel the awesome power of cartoons.
Excuse me, boys. It's dough season, and Daddy just got the scent.
A mission into the heart of fear.
There's someone here.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
The war is coming.
Fear. This game for PC is rated M for mature.
This is so outrageous.
Hit me.
Yeah!
testicles.
You'll have to get the DVD to see it all.
Just doing it for you.
Family Guy, Volume 3, new on DVD today.
Even I found that to be in bad taste.
Paintball hits home. Mission Paintball. Whether you take aim or take cover, your marker is set to splat. Move through paintball pack levels to uncover more characters and gear. Now you're ready to reload and let loose. It's time to take on your TV in paintball. Mission Paintball. Batteries and glass screen TV not included. Game is not motion sensitive.
Let's count sand. It's not. Let's wait in line. Awesome. Where are all the good games? You guys have nothing. Zip. Nada.
We have not a 3.
With Gamefly.com, you can stay home and rent games from the largest selection on the planet. Sign up for your free trial now through December 19th for your chance to win games for life, an Xbox 360 a day, along with hundreds of other prizes. Play Gamefly's Golden Disc Sweepstakes today. Rated E through M.
That's Sean Marion, man. Hey, yo, Sean, you want to play twos? Nah, man, I'm just chilling. Oh, what's up, superstar? You scared to get schooled by some civilians? You don't want to take your sweatshirt off, Playboy?
I don't need no help on this joint. I need some help. Come on, fellas. That's game.
I don't know why you asked him to play. Gotta guard your man, dude.
Just trying to make it fair.
Whoa. The Nike Shox MTX at Foot Locker.
There are legends that dwell within Neopia. Some are of the darkest kind. Now, 2 heroes must unite to fend off this evil. Neopia's biggest adventure has begun. Neopets, the Darkest Fairy. Rated everyone 10 and older.
I'm Eddie George. This season, instead of working out with trainers, I worked out with gamers.
There's no saving in football.
Training Camp, the only show where gamers and athletes collide. Right, guys?
G4's Training Camp, hosted by Eddie George, Tuesday at 11:30, only on G4.
Sanitation superstar Joe Halpern discovers a toy superhero power ring in the trash. He puts it on and prances offensively. When magically the ring gets stuck on his finger and he's transformed into a superhero. But the ring was only meant to be worn by a woman.
Holy shit!
Waste, vanity, overconsumption. The origins of a hideous new monster named Fat Acid.
Anybody hungry? I feel like getting a double cheeseburger.
Maybe I'll get a hot dog.
You guys are crazy. That old heifer in the kitchen here sticks the frozen hamburger patties up inside her big fat armpits to thaw them out.
Oh! Gross.
You think that's bad? You definitely don't want to order a hot dog.
That's nasty.
Excuse me, boys. It's dough season, and Daddy just got the scent. Hey, Mary Lynn. How you been? That rhymes. You drinking alone?
See anybody else sitting here?
Why, I do now.
Tell him I had to go.
I just don't get that broad.
Looks like you never will.
What's that sound?
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from over at the bar.
Please, God, no, not here.
Whenever danger is near, the ring changes Joe into Shazam, whether whether he likes it or not.
Being a superhero is such a drag.
Where'd Joe go?
Yeah, he,
Never mind, Joe. What's your name, Sugar Tits?
Hey, watch the arm, pal, or I'll...
I mean, my name is,
Is that Cambodian?
Si, senor.
Well, Miss you look yum. Now, I see you got a little patch of chest hair. You must be going through the change.
You have no idea.
I'd love to shave it for you.
How do you like my laser lipstick, fat ass?
Mary Lynn!
Turbo tweezers!
So heavy. Why do they call it cellulite?
Somebody help me!
Must reach utility belt. Super absorbent glamazon tampon!
Oh, thank goddess, you saved my life.
So Shazam saves the town from being destroyed by deadly fat acid, and Joe saves his ego by discovering why he could never score with Mary Lynn.
I guess the one power I don't have is gaydar.
Now that the danger has been eliminated, Shazam's supersuit must disappear.
What? Now? Oh,
Ow.
Step on it, Clem.
Where are we going?
Hunting.
For what?
Danger.
Join us next time when Shazam discovers he has feminine intuition and wonders if it can be cured with cranberry juice.
Shazam!
What is your next wish?
Once banished by a ruthless emperor, 4 noble heroes must unite as one to undo his 7 great sorrows. Midway presents The Return of Gauntlet. Online for the first time ever, with action-packed combat and co-op multiplayer gameplay. Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, rated T for teen.
Jinx, clothing and gear for gamers, geeks, and hackers. Check it out at jinx.com.
Must be 18 and over. 50 cents per text message received. Standard messaging fees apply.
Home alone again? Want to have some fun tonight? Join Cell Flirt. Text message the word CANDY, that's C-A-N-D-Y, to the 5-digit number 44123. That's right. Text message the word CANDY to 44123. I know you love to party with singles like me. Text CANDY to 44123. Come on, give it a try.
We've got a 1099 in progress. Suspect is approximately 12 feet tall, green skin. All units move in. Perp is unarmed. Mayday, mayday.
The world is your weapon. Rage is your ammunition. And the target is whatever you want to destroy. Quite possibly the best superhero game to date. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Rated T for teen.
Looking for the hottest party in your town tonight? You don't have to leave home. Just pick up your phone. The Rave is your 24/7 party line with red carpet access to all your favorite features. Live chat, voice personals, one-on-one, it's all here and it's all free. That's right, the Rave is free from any premium charges. Only low, long-distance rates apply. Call 1-775-533-3838.
Got a cell? Just text the word RAVE to 75000 and chat with hot singles tonight.
I used to sit at home and wait for the phone to ring. Now I pick up the phone.
1-800-GET-CHAT has something for everyone.
I meet someone every time I call.
Instant hookups, and it's totally cheap. Real talk with real people.
Call 1-800-GET-CHAT right now from any phone.
Don't sit home alone. Pick up the phone and join us right now.
Check it out. I get hooked up every time I call.
The only number I need is 1-800-GET-CHAT.
What? Huh? 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 Hey! What? What? No! No!
Abraham Lincoln is deserving of glory, but when he starts drinking, it's a whole different story. The great emancipator becomes an irritator.
He's a rabid Irish hater.
And a public masturbator. Abraham Lincoln, hard drinking Lincoln, stinking drunk Lincoln.
That's me.
Liquor. Uh-oh. Liquor. Liquor. Hallelujah! Sweet brain-rotting booze. Ah, crap.
Oh, Master, you have freed me from my prison. I will grant your every wish.
All right. I wish you'd show me your knockers. Come on, fellas, tell me you never thought about it.
What is your next wish?
Gee, that just about covered it.
Wouldn't you like to see your wife again?
Screw her. Jeannie, make me a hot young trophy wife. Land of Goshen. So, sweetie, what's on tap for tonight?
Tonight we're going to Ford's Theater, where you'll be shot by John Wilkes Booth.
Shine that! Jeannie, send us far, far away. Now, this is more like it. How you doing, Dallas?
Jack Brock, your plan worked. Now we can be married.
Let us not discuss that at this particular juncture.
Be a dear and grab me the back of my head. Oh, this day gets better and better.
Hey man, that was not cool.
Once banished by a ruthless emperor, 4 noble heroes must unite as one to undo his 7 great sorrows. Midway presents the return of Gauntlet. Online for the first time ever, with action-packed combat and co-op multiplayer gameplay. Gauntlet, 7 Sorrows, rated T for teen.
It's clobbering time. It's fantastic to be #1.
I'm the only guy who thinks this is cool.
Bring home the hottest DVD of the year.
Oh,
you've been working out.
Shut up.
Fantastic Four. Own the #1 DVD today.
MP3 players are on everyone's list. Best Buy's the place to get them. Buy an MP3 player. Get a $50 gift card. Now, get a $50 Best Buy gift card instantly when you buy select MP3 players. This holiday, there are still more gifts to give at Best Buy.
Happy holidays, Miss Earl.
Angie, thank you. I have something for you, too. Be a dear and take this to the post office.
Happy holidays, Doug.
You're a lifesaver.
Yo, Angie!
Holiday packages to send.
Thank you.
Go to USPS.com, pay postage, print labels, and ask for a pickup. Free carrier pickup only from the U.S. Postal Service.
Hey, Angie, you got any more cookies?
This actress got plastic surgery. This Western's being filmed in space. The beach was moved to the middle of the city. And this major movie star is wearing a bunny suit. Why? Because you said so. Play the movies and be the ultimate Hollywood player. You run the studio. You make the movies. You start careers or bring them to tears. Be Hollywood's head honcho. The movies, rated T for teen.
Every weeknight at midnight, this parade of deplorable shows begins. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit. Take Cinematech, nocturnal emissions, animated filth, and pixelated pornography. Repulsive, and it only gets worse. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit, coming up next on G4.
The show that made it okay to consider girls on a trampoline a spectator sport. The show that made it okay to have a beer for breakfast. Gentlemen, it's okay to be a man again.
Blast away!
The Man Show is back, weeknights at 10 on G4.
I'm just a lonely mountain goat.
I'm just a lonely mountain goat!
I'll never get to have a boat.
I'll never get to have a boat!
And when I die, you know I'll bloat.
And when I die, you know I'll bloat!
But I'm afraid for now, that's all she wrote.
But I'm afraid for now, that's all she wrote! F***ers!
Feel the awesome power of cartoons!
I stop dead in my tracks. I look behind me and see something horrible bearing down upon me at a high rate of speed. I point as if to warn others, scream like a little girl, and run away like the chicken pansy that I am.
Help me! Oh my gosh, I'm so scared!
Hey man, that was not cool.